boys and girls, it's Michael again from MTG and more. Yes, we're back again, and this time we are going to be unboxing a Epic Encounters Caverns of the Frost Giant. It's a 5th edition compatible adventure, which contains basically everything you need to create an epic encounter for your role-playing game. But we didn't buy it for nothing. We did buy it for, well, actually a role-playing game is not nothing, of course, but we did buy it for a game called Kings of War. The legendary giant Rim, that's not R-E-M, it's H-R-I-M-M, Rim. Legendary Frost Giant is a giant which is to be used in the Northern Alliance army from Kings of War. And this is just a tad bit smaller. I believe it's about 1 centimeter smaller than the other ones. So this is a pretty good base to put a legendary miniature on, because it's a bit smaller and legendary miniatures tend to be a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm excited to open this box. Legendary miniatures are a bit smaller, in my opinion, than other miniatures because they have been through a lot already to become legendary. So, without further ado, here's the side. Here's the back. Hold on. There you go. It says, Frost Giants live for the fight, hard-headed and stubborn. Their bloodlust is matched by only their brute strength. Though they rush into battle, their survival instincts is strong. So watch your step when entering a Frost Giant lair. It says here it's the actual size, so that's basically pretty good. You might need polyhedral dice, character sheets, and role-playing rulebooks for the cool miniature to play with 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. So let's open the box. Can't wait to open up the box, because I already know what was in it. I have deleted the foil from the box, and that's a more expensive way to say I unwrapped it already and looked inside. Sorry for that, guys. I let you down, I know. But we're still going to open it. So what we have here is, because this is a D&D miniature, I will unbox it like that, and then afterwards I will take a look at the cool things you can do with the base and get it to Kings of War size. So we have a double-sided mat, and that's pretty cool stuff for this miniature as well. There you go, that's one side and that's the other side, so you can use it double-sided. I will take good pictures afterwards so you can see, or perhaps I'll just put them in here. So yeah. Then we have a booklet, which is basically the DM guide, so I won't go into deeper info on this, because, well, you need to keep it a secret, because as inside it has basically character stuff. Really cool stuff which a DM can really good use. Can put to really good use. Then you will have the tokens. Really nice single-sided orcs and double-sided tokens, I suppose. The cool thing about this is when you buy the other box, Halls of the Orc King, which is complementary to this one and the first adventure. If you string them together with these, this is the end of level boss of both adventures, and the Halls of the Orc King would be the single adventure. If you didn't have the single adventure, you can use these tokens as the orcs represented in that box. So that's pretty easy. Tokens. Then we're going to the headliner. So, first there is a thing which you should see. You can already enjoy the giant while I'm speaking. These boxes are really sturdy. This is standard board game boxing, not that flimsy material you get with all the miniature boxes and all the other stuff where a kit is in and you can just use it. So that's pretty cool. You actually can use these boxes to store the miniatures and you actually buy. Thank you for that, Steamforged. Why doesn't everybody do this? So we have a miniature and we have the base. So This base is basically just plastic. It's the sealing base is glued on there. See, you can have a couple of holes, which cooperate with the feet. So you just press it in there. There you go, a based giant. Now this thing is huge. This is pretty damn huge. As you can see, it has a axe buried in the abdomen. It looks pretty angry. Don't know if you can see it, but you don't want to pick a fight with this guy. Then you have the huge king size axe. There is a deer which has been slaughtered 6 ways from Sunday. And yeah, that's it. There's a frosty axe. So this really fits good in wargaming as well. This is a huge model, a really huge model. Even the slightest details are pretty strong, as you can see. It doesn't break off, doesn't do anything. And yeah, I really love this model for the price you pay. It's about $39.95. What is it, 35 now? Euros, $40. So the price for a giant even beats the Mantic giants, and those were $39.95. But those are multi-pose, or actually multi, how do you say it? It's a kit. This is just one monopose model. You can just say, you know what? There is a giant coming to you. There you go, done. The cool thing about this though is that you can use it straight out of the box without any building expertise or some kind of some kind of knowledge of model building. You can just put it on the table and say it's a nice giant. If you don't mind painting the models, or you don't mind not painting the models, then this is one of the coolest miniatures you can get for the price you pay. Simple as that. Besides that, a Kings of War model is based on a 75 by 75 model. I'm specifically talking about Kings of War because I like my Kings of War models really a lot. And this one, compared to the other one, is 17.2 centimeters high, where the regular Kings of War giants would be 18 centimeters. So that's 0.8 centimeters longer. This is a little bit more sturdy, smaller one. So that could fit, in my opinion, that could fit really good in a legendary giant option for Kings of War, where Kings of War just has one ice giant, and that will be it. The second thing is, I don't like you to be my opponent when you use the legendary giant, because that thing is an absolute monster of a miniature. If you take a look at this, this looks like a monster of a miniature, a really typical creature for Dungeons and Dragons. It could be used with Icewind Dale more perfectly than you can imagine, and it has already all the stats. So this is a pretty generic model, but it's a big model and it's a good model. Thank you, Steamforged Games, for handing me the option to unbox one. I will be using it as a model. Perhaps I'll even paint it on the other video or the other channel, which I have listed up here. And be sure to subscribe to this channel. I won't be posting a lot, but when I post something, I will have something really good for you guys. I don't like to spam too much videos that go around nothing. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. May the dice be forever in your favor. And be sure to subscribe for the occasional good video. Bye-bye.